Hi everyone. Alright, so this is what I need from everybody. Can someone go and find Angela Deem and bring her to this live? Because I need to figure out what this bitch's problem is with me. I've had enough. Really had enough. I don't know what. She's lurking in my comment thread. I don't know why she's on my page at all. She does not follow me. I don't want anything to do with her. I find her repulsive. I don't know what she's doing in my energy, and I don't want her in my energy anymore. So we're going to send this live to Angela, and we're going to invite her here so she can talk to me about what it is that's bothering her, because I want her out of my comment section. Like, she really, really needs to get it together. Really. I don't know if it's rehab. I don't know if it's therapy. I don't know what it is. But if she's wondering why Michael bolted, like, why are you still here? Why are you still here? I've never engaged with you any day of my life. Any day of my life. You've never been a part of my existence. What are you doing in my comments? ¿Qué pasó? I don't know. That's my question. That's why we're going to find Angela and we're going to ask her what her deal is. Nada pasó conmigo. How do we do that? I don't know. See if she's live somewhere. She's like often live on some platform. I stopped following her when Michael got free. I think I've never followed her. I've never engaged with her. It's the second time. Third time. First time she was running her mouth about me online because I did a fucking TikTok battle with Michael, like get a life. Trying to stay relevant now that she probably won't be on 90 Day anymore. But stay relevant on my page? I'm not on 90 Day. How am I relevant? I'm not where you want to be. There's nothing happening here. Nothing to see. I'm not going to make you more relevant. I've got other fish to fry. Thank you. I appreciate that. I talked to Michael, but like, we're all colleagues. We all work for the same fucking network.
So here's the thing. I know that there was an issue between Angela and Danielle, but that was like literally a confusion. I believe that Angela made a comment about a Danielle from the show, and then this Danielle thought it was about her. And then obviously she then found out that Angela actually wasn't talking about her. Angela was talking about someone else, but Angela came out and said, I don't even know who this Danielle is. But obviously that was in the past. Fast forward to now, obviously based on what Danielle was saying, it seems as if Angela has found herself in Danielle's comment section saying whatever they were trying to say. I mean, I've tried to look up these comments per se, but I've been unable to find them. But it's kind of hard to find things when you don't know which post she's actually referring to. But either way, obviously Danielle's come out to obviously, call out Angela Deem and basically say, hey, either turn up to my live and we have this conversation like adults. Yeah, I don't know whether adults would be in that conversation. We can have that conversation as adults, okay? It's either that or, just leave me the F alone. Now, of course, there is the simple solution where Danielle could easily just block Angela, but I guess, Danielle is somebody that definitely that definitely needs to have that conversation with somebody before making those kind of choices. For the most part, you know what I mean? Because obviously she likes to go to war first. I mean, listen, if anybody's been paying attention to Danielle, you will know that as soon as someone comes into her energy and starts to question her or comes in to disturb a peace or anything like that, Danielle is always ready to go one-on-one. She's always ready to start, firing shots and all them kind of things, because I guess she has that time and energy. She's done it multiple times with subscribers. She's done it multiple times with the cast members. Do you know what I mean? So she's definitely not one to shy away from an argument. Definitely not one to shy away from a little bit of conflict, shall I say. And to be fair, in this situation, that's kind of good, because it's not every day we see cast members come out to call out Angela Deem. So even though obviously like Danielle said, she's no longer a part of the show, it would be nice to actually see her and Angela go one-on-one, because I mean, why not? I mean, both of them are definitely not fan favorites. But at the same time, because obviously we know how feisty Dan can be, hearing her go, you obviously toe-to-toe with Angela Deem would be quite refreshing, purely because it's somebody that's actually willing to do it. For the most part, 90%, maybe even 95% of customers never want to go toe-to-toe with Angela Deem, so that's why it'd be quite refreshing if you ask me. But anyway, let's just quickly check out what some of these comments say before we disappear. Not a fan of either, but if I was to regress enjoying the beef, it would be Team Danielle. To be honest with you, there's not many people who I would expect to be Team Angela. Let's keep it a buck, you know what I mean? Angela is the most hated, or at least in the top 3 of the most hated 90 Day cast members of all time. I'd imagine Big Ed being a part of that with her. The third one, I'll leave that down to you folks. I feel like the third one would just be due to our own opinion of who else we want to dislike, if you know what I'm saying. But anyway, with that being said though, people obviously here are definitely encouraging her to just block her and just get on with it. But like I said before, blocking isn't something that Danielle would do straight away. She would definitely love to have that conversation with somebody first, because Danielle wants to see if she can actually put that person in their place, because she just loves to do that. That's just the energy that she brings. You know what I mean? So this person says she needs therapy, stop drinking, smoking, and focus on being healthy for them grandkids. She seems like drama. She seems to like drama and thrives only for attention. She only knows chaos and not peace. Sad life. And this is why saying her coming to Danielle is perfect, because Danielle loves drama. That's just that. You know what I mean? To be fair, I probably see this as the other way around personally. You know what I mean? But hey ho, that's just that. Nonetheless though, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section, okay? Because of course here the comments are quite repetitive. I do say so myself, but this person's actually got out of the way and actually tagged Angela, which is quite good, because that is the request that has been made by Danielle for Angela to be tagged in her post, with the hopes that Angela will grace her presence on one of her lives, and therefore them two can go one-on-one. And if it happens, boy, I hope I'm there to catch it, because boy. But to be fair with you, I hope it's one of those things when, like, if Angela was to go live, was to appear on one of Danielle's live, I would hope that it should actually go live with Danielle, so we can see them both talking back and forth, rather than seeing Angela commenting in the back, commenting what Danielle has to then read it and then respond to it. You know what I mean? And let's be real, even when you comment, the comment doesn't always come in quick enough for what the person is saying. So it would be better if they can both be on camera. You know what I mean? A mano to a mano. But nonetheless though, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Which team would you be on? Team Danielle, Team Angela, or you just don't really give a damn, you just want to see these two women tear it apart, and with the hopes that Angela will be humbled, or maybe with the hope that Danielle will be humbled. Let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, peace.